What's up, everybody? I'm Josh Meek, the Uber Geek. Welcome to Pretty Dece, your daily entertainment and pop culture show. Today on the show, we are talking again about movies because we got the first trailer for the Transformers spin-off movie Bumblebee this week. Now, I don't think it's a controversial statement at this point to say that while they may have been okay in the beginning, the live-action Transformers films have progressively declined in quality, we'll say. And when you start at just okay, going downhill for 5 films can certainly take you to some dark places. I'd previously given up hope for this franchise as being anything more than this weird cash grab featuring stupid plots, 60-minute fight scenes, and transformations with so many moving parts everything was a blur. Seriously, if you go read the plot synopsis for some of the later Transformers movies on Wikipedia, things get real weird and things get real insane, and they take them very seriously. So, I'd given up hope on Transformers, so coming into this movie, it was not something that I was looking forward to. The idea of a Transformers spin-off, I was less than excited. I figured that it was more of the same, that they were just going to continue to grasp at relevancy and try to get people excited as interest in this franchise continues to wane. So, color me excited as I actually end up liking what I saw in this trailer. I didn't really think that I would come out of this at all kind of surprised or interested in this film, but that's exactly what happened. This trailer brings us to before the Transformers movies begin, so this is a prequel, and we start in a California town in the 1980s, and a girl finds this cool yellow Volkswagen Beetle, which of course turns out to be Bumblebee. But instead of the sharp-edged robots with lips that are present in the main franchise, Bumblebee here transforms into this kind of not much taller than a human, smooth-edged, clean-lined, big softy. His design reminds me a lot more of Baymax from Big Hero 6 than a Transformer as we know them from the live-action series. And you instantly fall in love with Bumblebee after he transforms, especially in the moment where the girl puts her hand on Bumblebee's face and he all but purrs. His eyes close, he kind of recoils. It's adorable. I love everything about it. So, I'm seriously 100% sold on this iteration of Bumblebee, and I definitely know that I'm going to cry when he inevitably gets hurt in this film. Now, watching this trailer and becoming invested in this version of Bumblebee, I find myself wondering, why is this so good? How suddenly are they getting me interested in Transformers again? And it could be because this is the first Transformers film not directed by Michael Bay. Obviously, he of the large explosion is not going to have a hand in this film directing. Instead, it's going to be directed by Travis Knight, who is, in fact, making his live-action directorial debut, which is certainly wild. It's definitely a big place to start in the world of Transformers. Previously, Travis has worked on mostly stop-motion animation films like Coraline and the Box Trolls. So I think that the heart that I'm feeling in this movie is coming directly from him, and it seems like super smart choice for the director to, throw him in front of this movie that is intending to go for more of a heartfelt take on a character. It's focusing on just the one Transformer instead of the whole team. I think that's really smart. I think it's really genius. And I think it's going to make me care way more than it otherwise would have. Nonetheless, I'm pleasantly surprised about what I saw in this trailer and find myself anxiously awaiting more from Bumblebee. So that's going to do it for Pretty Dece for today. Thank you very much for joining me to talk about this Transformers spin-off Bumblebee. If you like the show and want to see more, new episodes of Pretty Dece premiere weekdays at 8 p.m. Eastern on twitch.tv/PrettyDeceShow. You can also check out the daily episodes on the podcast feed and the YouTube channel. You can find that at PrettyDeceShow.com/video. Finally, catch me on Facebook and Twitter at Pretty Dece Show.